evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. The investigation into a newborn baby's death in Menasha could take weeks.
That's because some of the evidence in the case is no longer available. Here are the facts of the investigation so far. A baby boy was delivered at 29 weeks by emergency C-section in Neenah. That was on April 26th. The boy died later that day. The county coroner's office says, though, that toxicology samples and other possible evidence was discarded. Police say they were not notified that hospital staff had concerns about how the baby died until a week later. That was just 3 days ago, and that's the same day as the infant's funeral. What is the common notification procedure in death investigations? Fox 11 dug today for some explanation, and Chad Doran takes a closer look.
The job of determining how the hours-old infant died is up to Winnebago County Coroner Barry Busby. But he says because of the delay, that might not be possible.
When they preserve the body, there's an embalming process, and that takes away certain things that we might be looking for. Other things that happen in a hospital setting is sometimes toxicology, the umbilical cord, different things can be done away with before we get a chance to get that.
The baby died at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin in Neenah. Busby says May 3rd, someone from the hospital contacted Menasha police, who then called the coroner's office. That was a week after the baby died.
Having the information at the time when it should have been reported is very crucial in an investigation.
Because of that delay and the timing of when police were called, investigators had to speak to the family the day of the funeral and take the baby's body for an autopsy. Police say the funeral was not disrupted, and investigators waited in another room at the funeral home to speak with the family after the service. Busby says the entire situation is unfortunate for everyone involved, but he adds he's confident it was just a mistake.
The doctors and the nurses in this area have been phenomenal. We have great working relationships again. I think it fell through the cracks. Children's
Hospital declined to comment on our questions about the delay, instead releasing a statement saying, "The loss of a child under any circumstance is devastating. The need to protect patient confidentiality prohibits us from further comment on this case. State statute requires the coroner's office to be notified of any suspicious death. The penalty for not doing so is a $1,000 fine and 90 days in jail." In Oshkosh, Chad Doran, Fox 11 News.
Also, the burial for the baby, we're told, will not happen until the investigation is complete.